Moving on to news from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's central bank said on Tuesday it had become challenging and impossible to repay external debt as it tries to use its dwindling foreign exchange reserves to import essentials like fuel. The island nation of 22 million people is running short of power, fuel, food and medicines due to a lack of foreign exchange for imports. It has reached out to the International Monetary Fund and countries such as China and India for urgent financial help.
Sri Lanka will temporarily suspend foreign debt payments to avoid a hard default, the central bank governor P. Nandalal Veerasinghe said on Tuesday, with its limited foreign reserves required for imports of essential items such as fuel. The suspension of payment would be until the country came to an agreement with creditors and with the support of a loan program with the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. Sri Lanka starts formal talks with the global lender on Monday for emergency loans. The island nation's reserves have slumped more than two-thirds in the past 2 years as tax cuts and the COVID-19 pandemic badly hurt its tourism-dependent economy and exposed the government's debt-fueled spending. Street protests against shortages of fuel, power, food and medicines have gone on for more than a month. Sri Lankan demonstrators have also intensified their protests, calling for President Gotabaya Rajapaksa to step down amid a deepening economic crisis afflicting their country. As protests continue, Sri Lanka's Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa in a televised address on Monday said the country had reached a decisive juncture and called for patience. Rajapaksa said that the government, which is led by his younger brother Gotabaya, will bring back a fertilizer subsidy for farmers who were badly hit by a ban on the product last year that was later rolled back. Meanwhile, the three political parties that recently withdrew from Sri Lanka's ruling coalition have proposed forming an interim government with a new Prime Minister replacing Mahinda Rajapaksa, they said on Monday.